Welcome, everyone. Today, I will be talking to you about how RPA can help in transforming business efficiency. My name is Mohammed Yasser Baba. I'm a RPA technical consultant here at WM Promise. So, today's agenda, I will be looking at how a typical sales management process takes place in a business, how it can cost the business money, and how we are able to reduce those costs through the help of automation. So the process starts from the left, and it begins by the sales team from the organization getting new leads from multiple sources. It could either be phone, email, face-to-face meetings. The organization wants to easily be able to track and manage the potential leads. To do this, they use a customer relationship management system known as a CRM. Salesforce is a well-known CRM system, and it is the one that we will use for our demo today. The sales team would then provide any new leads to the admin staff via spreadsheets. Once the spreadsheet has been passed to the admin staff would then process the data and ensure all the required fields are populated within Salesforce in the CRM system. And some organizations highly depend on Salesforce, as Salesforce can be the single source for customer information. There are problems with this process that is causing the organization money. So, what are these problems? First of all, the admin staff have to enter the data manually from the spreadsheet into Salesforce. And as we know, when data is entered manually, there's always a chance of an error. And these errors could range from field mismatches to simple basic typos. And no one wants errors on the CRM system, as it could lead to all sorts of problems in the future. Another point that I would like to make is that this process can be very time consuming. The reason for this is because the admin staff have to upload each of the records from the spreadsheet to Salesforce. And normally, there's not around 5 potential leads in the spreadsheet. There can be around 700 potential leads in the spreadsheet that the admin staff member has to upload to Salesforce one by one, and this could take several hours. For this process, we know that we have to repeat the same steps over and over again. Hence, this can make this process quite repetitive and dull for the admin staff to do, or really for anyone to do. And this can lead to dissatisfied employees, therefore decreasing employee morale as well. Say, for example, if an admin staff member was to leave the organization would therefore have to go out and find new admin staff to hire and train them up so they can do the process as fast as the previous admin staff could do it. The solution to our problem is that we introduce a software robot to replace the admin staff. And we call the software robot RPA bot. What RPA stands for is Robotic Process Automation. The function for our RPA bot is to mimic the exact actions that the admin staff would normally do for this process. For this demo, I will be using a RPA tool known as UiPath to do this process. However, This process can be done using any RPA tool. In this Excel file, we are able to see example records for the leads, and it contains fields such as first name, last name, and all of this data needs to be uploaded into Salesforce. Now, I will trigger the UiPath robot. For this demo, I have created an email trigger. So now, I will attach the demo Excel file and I will send it to the bot for processing. Once the UiPath robot finds the email, it then mimics our exact actions that we recorded for the admin staff. This includes logging on, navigating to the leads page, and then entering all of the data from the Excel file until all the records are complete. And then it would log out of the system once it's done. Once the process is completed, the RPA bot then sends us an output log of the process. And this output log contains information such as the start time of the process, the end time, and the time taken for the RPA bot to upload all of the information into Salesforce. And on top of that, it contains an Excel file, and the RPA bot adds a processing status, so we know exactly what records were added to Salesforce. So now we can check if the records are added to Salesforce. Now we can see all of them are present and they've all been added by the RPA bot. And if we go on one of the records, we can see that it's all been entered correctly and there's no typos or errors. So our first impressions of the RPA bot run, we saw that the process was amazingly fast. And here at WM Promise, we are vendor agnostic. So now I will show you the same process run, but with a different tool known as Automation Anywhere, which is another popular RPA tool. And this time, I'm going to create bad quality input data, as mistakes can potentially happen when receiving the input data from the sales team. So now I will delete one of the records, and this is just to show you how good RPA is at error handling. Let's now run the process again, this time with Automation Anywhere. Again, it mimics our exact actions with complete precision. Navigate to the leads page, reading from the Excel file, and writing it into Salesforce until all of the records are completed. Now, when we go on the leads page, we see that there's only 2 leads added. From our output report, we can find out why the RPA bot only processed 2 of the leads. We can check it from the processing status, and we can see for the second record, it's saying that it had failed to upload to Salesforce as the last name was missing, and now it's asking us to fill in the last name and send it back to the robot for processing. This is how good RPA is at error handling. We saw the clear benefits of RPA, as we saw that RPA had improved the efficiency, as the speed of the process was massively increased. And from our results, we can see that RPA was 10 times faster than the admin staff. We know that the RPA bot improves the accuracy as it's less prone to errors, and this is because it only does what it's programmed to do. As execution time is much faster with the RPA bot than the manual approach, The productivity rate is also improved. It is very consistent as well as repetitive tasks are performed in the same manner each time. RPA had also improved the compliancy, as an audit trail can be required from the UiPath orchestrator or the Automation Anywhere control room. RPA improves the reliability as bots can run 24/7 without getting tired and still be effective. The employee morale is also improved as employees don't have to be sitting around in the office all day doing a dull and repetitive tasks, whereas they can be doing a more productive task. As RPA is a non-invasive technology, there is no disruption to any underlying legacy systems, and this reduces a burden on the IT staff. As there is little to no programming skills necessary to configure a bot, this allows for a low technical barrier. Our results showed that RPA was 10 times faster. RPA managed the data quality as you can configure the RPA bot for any business roles. And developing this solution took us less than a week. So that was all for our webinar on how RPA can help in transforming business efficiency. And if you like what you saw, or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. You can contact us by emailing us, calling us, or even visiting our website. Thank you all for watching.